Alright, in this video, I wanted to talk about the legal system that we have here in the Collier County area of Florida. And what we have is what is called the Collier County Sheriff's Office. And what they do is they go around and they keep the order and they keep the peace, and they pull people over constantly, and they issue a lot of tickets. Lots of tickets issued in Collier County. You go out in the streets of Collier County, anywhere in Collier County, and Collier County is the biggest county in Florida. Let's Google how many square miles is Collier County, Florida. Great Google search. There's 2,305 square miles inside of Collier County. And that includes Immokalee City, Naples, Marco Island, and a large part of the Big Cypress National Preserve. So there's not a lot of people that live out in that area. But we do have all the way down to Chuckaluskee, to Everglades City, all the way up to Immokalee City, which is Ave Maria, North Naples, Golden Gate Estates, all this area. Alright, so you go anywhere inside of Collier County and you're gonna see somebody pulled over getting a ticket. It's just that simple. Okay, somebody, maybe two people, you know, I might be pushing it saying there's 3 people getting a ticket somewhere in Collier County. But any given time of the day, you take a drive for 5-10 minutes, you're gonna see somebody getting a ticket. Alright. Right now, somebody's getting a ticket. At any given point, somewhere in Collier County, there's tickets being issued. Alright. And so there's also people that are getting arrested. And in the Collier County Sheriff's Office, they do maintain a public arrest log of who's getting arrested every single day. Alright. So now, with that being said, we could, what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen record my screen on my computer. And I just wanted to go, this is going to be my first video I'm going to do. And I wanted to go ahead and see what we can find with these arrest logs. Alright, because I know that the public information in Collier County is, it's all public information. So you can get the statement from the police, and you can get the ticket issued and all this stuff. So I just wanted to keep a log, in my basic opinion, of what is going on in the county. You know, it's like the freedom of the press or whatever. I mean, I'm not a press, I'm just a person with a camera that is gonna access the information that they provide, make my opinion on it, and see what happens. You know, I know most people, they don't, or whatever, if you're closed-minded, whatnot, I don't know. I know the NBC 2 people, they could misconstrue a lot of information, especially in stories. They will just go off their own agenda, so to say, and feed the public their own biased information, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and stay as biased as what I'm gonna try to do is stay unbiased as possible, okay? And I'm just a regular person, alright? I don't care what anybody thinks or whatever, but I just want to keep tabs. Alright, so what I gotta do is I gotta find out how to get to the arrest logs on the computer first, which is just a simple Google search, making it more Okay, so I record now. I just hit record. Well, no, and then it gives me a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so now I am recording. And what we're going to do is we're going to go Collier County arrests. All right. So now, here we go. Wink News. Collier County man arrested for having sex with underage girl. Wink News. Google. Here we go. 2 days ago. See, this is all public information. Look at all these people. It's this images for Collier County arrest. All right. So all these people. Look, you can even remove arrest photo, obtain arrest records. All right. So let's see what happens when I want to try to remove a arrest photo. Okay. So now I've been arrested before, and I have a mugshot in Collier County. If you don't have a mugshot, good for you. All right, so it says to find out how to arrest, expunge photos, mugshots, and arrest information are public record and can only be removed by SS, a 111 exemption court order, or expunction. This is regardless of your case outcome. To find out how to arrest or be expunged, go to the Florida Seal and Expunge page and learn more. The information on the site, CCSO arrest warrant search, reflects the circumstances of an arrest and the information available at that time. It has no connection to the findings of guilt or innocence or the acquittal or dismissal of a criminal charge. It does not reflect the final disposition of any criminal charges. For information about the final disposition of arrest, go to collierclerk.com, okay? And it doesn't give you any information there, but let's go ahead, all right? And I already know all this information, all right? So, this information on the site, CCSO arrest warrants and search, reflects the circumstances of an arrest and the information available at that time. All right, so we are here now at the Crystal K. Kinzel Clerk of Circuit Collier Circuit Court and Comptroller Tongue twister. All right, so now so we're here, and it doesn't give information on how to find the current information. It says for information about the final disposition of arrests, go to Collier Clerk. All right, so it doesn't give you the information on how to go there. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go there. All right, so it says record search. All right, and then we're gonna go to court records. Okay, and then from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to case search at the top. And it gives you this, and you can click it again. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to find somebody to look up. All right. So this information is up after 2 or 3 days, maybe longer, depending on how CCSO is feeling at that time to upload the information. But say somebody got arrested yesterday, in order to look up their court case, you're going to have to wait a couple days in order to find what's going on in the court, to read the arrest report. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and find the arrests. Collier County Arrest Court and Public Records. Nope. Okay, let's click the first one, Collier County Arrests. All right, so it's going to bring us here. Click here to see today's arrest reports. No, we don't want to look at today. Let's look at a couple days ago, so we can look up what's going on in Collier County. Okay, so today's the 8th. So let's go ahead and go to, say, Thursday. No, let's do Wednesday. Okay, so that's August 4th, 2021. All right, so whoever August 4th is going to have on that day, it's actually going to be, they got arrested on Tuesday. All right, so they got arrested on Tuesday, and then their mugshot will come out on Wednesday. Okay, so whoever got arrested on Wednesday, their mugshot is going to come out on Thursday. All right, so really, these people that we're going to look up on the 4th is going to be arrested on the 3rd, if that makes sense. I don't want to confuse y'all now. All right, so booking date will be for August 08. Let's just do 04. I guess. Let's see, we're getting technical now. 04 search. So today's the 8th of August, all right? So let's hit search. So now it says, please wait. And now we got our people who got arrested in Collier County. This is public information. Anybody can go ahead and do this. Just Google search, do exactly as I did, and you will find your people that have got arrested. All right. If you know somebody that got arrested, I don't know anybody that got arrested this day, but yeah, these people got arrested, and it's a shame that I don't know. Who knows if they're criminals or not? I don't know. I'm gonna stay unbiased and just go ahead with the proceedings of the information that we have and see what's going on out here. Freedom of the press. It's my opinion. If you know these people, you know, uh, it's public information, and anybody that looks up your background, they're gonna see it. So let's see. Okay, so we got lots of people. Okay, this guy Cameron David. This guy's still in custody. It says I don't know if he is or not. These people are not in custody. This guy's still in custody. It says I think, but I don't know how often they update that this part. Here, let's go ahead and look at see if there's any here let's look at this guy. Ketchum like Ash Ketchum. Okay, let's see what this guy got arrested for. Click on his name. All right, always verify name, referencing official documents. All right, so this guy got a moving traffic violation, driving while license suspended or revoked. Okay, this guy got arrested, unfortunately, and he doesn't have any active warrants. So his name is Jason M. Ketchum. All right, so now let's go to the showcase over here where we found this website. So now it's called Ketchum. Jason. Okay, so then you hit search. Okay, so now he was issued citations, and then he got charge. Okay, see, he got two citations and one misdemeanor charge. Okay, so that's what happened on that date. All right, so from this we just found out on this date. Okay, so it says the date right here, 04. Now we just linked all those dates here. Okay, wait. Oh, that's confusing. Oh, it's different people. Here, Jason M. Ketchum and his birth date. But then the file date is here, 8/24. It says disposed already. How'd that happen so fast? But these ones are still there. All right, see, let's go to this one. And this is the guy, the defendant's public defender is David Wilson. Found that here. Okay, so James Stewart, state attorney. We got dockets. So this is the information. Okay, so what he is charged with is battery, actual, intentionally. Wait, so what's going on here? It says moving traffic violation. Charged on 04/21, 8/04, and he bonded out. Oh, okay. So it does tell you if he bonded out. See, I'm still learning this stuff too. All right. Give me a break. Disposition date in the 20. This one. This is the one we need. Yes. Okay, so you got to make sure you got the right charge for that date. All right. See, file date is 05/08. Okay, now it just gives you the Judge Brown. All right, and then the charges: driving while license suspended and revoked. Okay, fees, no fees yet. Court events. So his court date is on 06/26/2021. All right, that's his next court date at 8:30, and it's his arraignment misdemeanor in Naples, courtroom 1B. All right, there. So we're finding out a lot of information about what's going on here in Collier County about this one particular guy that got charged with his driving on revoked license. Okay, so now parties, dockets, charges. Wait, did it say he bonded out? Okay, so he did bond out for this one, so he's not in custody anymore. Okay, so now let's find out the real meat and potatoes of what's going on in this case here. All right, so let's just go ahead and click all these little boxes over here. I'm doing this on my computer, my Windows computer. And we're gonna go ahead and hit combine documents, and it's gonna open up another tab. And away we go. All right, so this is gonna give us the ticket, and I know how to read tickets. If you don't know how to read tickets, then I can definitely give you a crash course, I guess, but not right now. All right, so on this ticket, oh, is this is the jail arrest. Collier County agency number, booking number. Okay, so this is the booking sheet. But where is the actual ticket? I clicked on the ticket. Citation. Let's click here. Okay, so here's the citation. All right, so this is what basically got him to where he's at now. All right, so they see you not use your turn signal, gives them a reason to pull you over to find out that your license is suspended. Okay, so this was the reason why he got pulled over. Okay, so now what had happened? He was driving a Jeep, a 2004 Jeep. It was silver. All right. See if I could zoom in. Oh, I zoom. Everybody like zoom. Zoom. Does not have a CDL driver's license. Upon a public street or highway or other location. So he was on Vanderbilt Beach Road, east from US 41, traveling east. So he's going east, which is towards the other coast. No. Yes. Going towards the other coast on Vanderbilt from US 41. So he's all the way west, and you can't get any more further west than 41 unless it's Vanderbilt. So he's coming. Someone's jumping around on my tree out there. So he's going this way. All right, so you guys kind of get that idea, I guess, if you follow. This is where they put his address on the citation, of course. I mean, it's all public information. I don't know if they can get away with it. I don't see why I can't get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's a complaint up here. So the state is Florida Uniform Traffic Citation. Okay, so there's just a lot to go off of here. See all these words, they all mean something. All right. When presented to violator, the following amount was entered. Okay, so now agency number, agency name, Collier County Sheriff. All right, so now retained by court, complaint. East, driving while license suspended. Okay, so how did they actually figure out that his license was suspended though? Like they just don't pull you over. Crash, no. Property damage, no. Injury to another, no. Serious bodily, no. Fatal, no. Court date issued by clerk of courts. Blah, blah, blah. Name of the officer was Kelsey Tersuro. Badge number 04120. ID number CCSO Trooper Unit CCSO D1. I certify this was delivered in the person side above and certified charge above. See all that? Okay. Criminal violation, court appearance required as indicated below. This is in violation of state statute 322.34. Okay, so I'm guessing that's all having to do with this driving while license suspended. All right, so now I'm going on and I'm really breaking this down. Okay, so if it's taking too long for you guys, and I don't know, city of birth. Okay, this is everything. All right, now let's get into the when it actually happened. Okay, so the following arrested subject is a convicted felon for battery. So they already put that. They put that right at the top of what. Does that have to really do with anything? No, it doesn't. They just want to make the guy look like he's a really bad guy. I'm sure that guy is just like everybody else, not a bad guy. Everybody's not bad unless you are being put into this box of being a bad person. All right, the police and the judge and everybody is gonna make you out to be this person that you're not, and it's sick. Okay. So right here, you can just tell that that's what's going on here. It says the following arrested subject is a convicted felon for battery. So what? Doesn't matter. You don't know those circumstances of what had happened in that battery situation and where he was at in his life. Doesn't matter. Okay, you do not have to put it in this subject. Come in this report. See, there's just so many things wrong here. Okay, and I won't stand for it. All right, so all right, let's just get into it now. On August 4th, 2021, I was on patrol for Collier County Sheriff's Office conducting routine traffic enforcement in the area of US 41 and Vanderbilt Beach Road when I observed a 2004 silver Jeep bearing Florida tag. The vehicle's passenger side brake light was inoperable. Here we go. There you are. There you have it. That's why this guy got pulled over. The vehicle's passenger side brake light was inoperable. Okay, so it didn't work. He was being followed by this officer and down the street. You know, you don't need your brakes driving down the street, so the officer had ran that license plate and seen that there was this man inside the vehicle, guessing that the car had been registered in his name, whatever, so be it, and found a reason to pull this man over. All right, and that reason was the inoperable brake light. Okay, so it all stemmed from an inoperable brake light. Okay, so let's continue. Leaving the vehicle with only one operable brake light, I ran the tag through CAD, which advised that the registered owner, Jason Ketchum, okay, we're figuring it out, how to suspend a license for failure to pay traffic fines. Ha! Wow. Okay, so did they run the tag before or after? Because in this is what they're saying is they ran it after they found out that the brake light. But I highly doubt that. Okay, so now what's going on is I initiated a traffic stop in my agency issued unmarked SUV utilizing the red, blue lights and sirens. The vehicle came to a stop on Vanderbilt Beach Road just east of US 41. I approached the vehicle and made contact with the driver, who was registered owner Jason Ketchum. Jason advised that he was on his way to pay for his insurance and tickets, even though it was after 10 p.m. Jason advised he knew he had tickets and he still resided at the same address at his license. I confirmed through DH database David that Jason's license was suspended on 08/02/2021. Wow. So his license was suspended for only 2 days because he got arrested on the 4th. Look at that. So just 2 days after his license was suspended, he got arrested. And he was provided a notice from DHS MV to his confirmed address on 07/12/2021. Okay, so he was notified. So they gave how does this officer know that the guy was notified of this license suspension? Well, he did admit it. he did admit it, saying that he was going to pay for the on his way to pay. So see, this is where you got to know what to say to these police, because there's so many different things in the law to where my mind just works so rapidly I can't spit everything out at once. So let's just continue. He was provided a notice from the DHS-MV to his confirmed address, citation number. I had issued him this citation to him on May 26th, 2021 for unknowingly operating a vehicle with a suspended license. At the time I issued him the citation on May 26, 2021, I advised him that his license would be suspended again if he failed to pay or otherwise take care of the citation, and that he could be arrested if he were to be caught driving with a suspended license. Jason was arrested for driving while license suspended, revoked, and issued citation. Jason has one previous citation for driving while license suspended or revoked. Jason was transported to the NJC without incident, and his vehicle was towed from the roadway by Victory Towing. Look at that. Look at that. So this same officer had arrested him on a prior date. I mean, had issued him this citation to him. The same officer already knows who this person was, and it confirms it here. It says, I advise him to take that his license would be suspended again if he failed to pay or otherwise take care of the citation. See, so now it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems I don't know. I'm just gonna stay unbiased and just state what's going on and be the whatchamacallit, freedom of press. Okay, defendant has a prior felony conviction. Okay, blah blah blah. This gives you all the information. Oh look, there's the citation that I've been looking for. Further down. Okay. First appearance, court order, moving traffic violation, bond for $1,000. Look at that. They want their money. They want their money. Got the bond. They got their money. Look at that. Okay, so here's the bail bonds. And if you know what a bail bonds is, if you know what a bond is. All right, let's continue. Let's look at somebody else. All right, so we're getting pretty far into this video now, and we only looked at one person. All right, so now let's go look at somebody else. Here, let's actually sift through these people and find out which case we can dissect. Okay, utter forged instrument. WTA. I forget what that stands for. Utter a forged instrument. Okay, this guy looks like a good candidate. Let's see what this guy got arrested for. Fugitive from justice, lead bodily child support. This guy driving while license suspended. Harvest endangered plant. DUI. DUI refusal. Interference, obstruction without FWC, resisting arrest. DUI. Cocaine. Battery, violation of county probation. See that, VOCP. Marijuana. Driving while license suspended. Loitering. Marijuana. Burglary. Oh wait. Failure to appear. FTA. driving while license suspended. So they didn't show up to court. So now they got an extra charge, battery, and attached registered license plate tag not assigned. All right, let's do this one. The forged instrument. Utter a forged instrument and grand theft. Okay, so that's two different charges. Okay, so this guy's name is David Carmona. Okay, so let's go here. Click the case search. Okay, now we're going to do Carmona. David. All right. And 0 entries. Just try again. Did I get that name right? Oh, Jesus, people. I'm trying to do a video here. Carmona. Got it. Why is it not pulling up? Sometimes you have to redo it. You have to go out all the way from the beginning. Let's see if this will work. Collier County Clerk, Courts. Okay, you gotta go to the record search. Then you gotta go to court records. Then you gotta go here. Click again. Carmona. David. See, sometimes you gotta go all the way out in order to find what you're looking for. Okay, so wait. Carmona. Where's all the 20? I need the 20. I need the 21. 2021. Okay, so it doesn't give me any this can't be it, is it? Okay, so WTA. Let's find out what that means. WTA. What is it? WTA acronym. Law. Winter travel advisory? No. Warrant to arrest. There we go. Warrant to arrest. Let's continue. All right, so this was utter forged doc instrument back in 2019. So it's 2 years later almost. 0806. Yep. Exactly 2 years and 2 days now. Okay, so let's click here. Find out what happened. Okay, so Judge Foster, State Attorney is Farrell Laura Marie. And now we have the charges are grand theft and utter false instrument issued on 2018. Okay, so this was 3 years ago when the offense had happened. Okay, so this is 3 years ago. This guy is now getting arrested for what had happened. Okay, this is the statute number that he had violated. The sentences has not been found out yet. Fees. No, so he's still in jail. No bond has been posted yet. Okay, so this guy. Okay, let's continue. Wait, where were we? Here. Exit out this stuff. Okay, so now fees, no fees had been issued yet. Sentences not yet. Charges, dockets. Okay, so here's the dockets. This is all the information that we need to find out. Okay, this is the warrant. Okay, sworn affidavit or complaint. Okay, so we're gonna find out a lot of information with this one guy. Okay, let's just click all these things that are pertaining to the case. This is all the files that anybody can look at publicly that I had just showed you. Anybody. All right, then now let's click. Let's see, they keep trying to call me. Somebody. Text messages. All right, so we're loading the documents. Okay, now let's get into this. All right, so it's the state of Florida. Okay, no. State of Florida versus David Ellis Carmona. Okay, so the state of Florida is coming after him. Criminal action. They put all his information there. Okay, so there's a detective now. In the name of the state of Florida, to all and singular sheriffs and other asserting officers of the state of Florida, whereas Detective Thomas B. Smith, Collier County Sheriff's Office, has this day made oath before me in Collier County, Florida, that David Ellis Carmona, on or about July 22nd, 2001, in Collier County, Florida, did unlawfully utter and publish his true to naked Farhat a check which was false, forged, altered, or counterfeit, bearing the date of July 21st, 2018, in the amount of $360 in the account of A to Z Towing, Ricky Grimstead, owner, knowing the same to be false, forged, altered, or counterfeit with the intent to injure or defraud, contrary to Florida Statute 831.02. And then again, okay, so that's 1. So that's point number 1. All right. So now that's one reason. Now, point number 2 is on or about July 22nd, 2018, in Collier County, did not only obtain, use, endeavor to obtain or use money or property valued at $300 or more, the property of another, to wit, naked Ferret, as owner or custodian thereof, with the intent to temporarily or permanently deprive the owner or custodian of a right to the money or property or benefit therefrom, or to appropriate the money or property to the defendant's own use or the use of person not entitled thereto, contrary to Florida statute. Contrary to the state statute, in such cases made and provided and against the peace and dignity of the state of Florida. And it appears. Hello. Hello. And it appears. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so this is basically what had given the state reason to the detective had discovered all this information. Contrary to the statute, such cases made and provided against the peace and dignity of the state of Florida. And it appears to the court that probable cause for the issuance of the warrant has been shown, and the court being satisfied of the existence of the grounds thereof. Okay, so that means that the court is happy with the information that was provided to them, being this was the investigation that the detective had found out about the defendant, which was David Ellis, which is this guy. All right. So now the court had determined that the guy had broke the law, and the detective that found out that they broke the law. So now it's the detective that is gonna have to testify along with everybody else that's involved in the case. The detective, everybody. Okay, so now let's continue. Now, therefore, you are commanded forthwith to arrest the said David Elias and bring him before me or another county or circuit judge with jurisdiction to dealt with according to law. Okay, so now who is it? The state of Florida. When it says me, who's me? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, let's continue. Here we go. Judge Collier County. Who's the judge? What's that signature there? Whose signature is that? It looks like scribbles. That's so. unbiased. I am not going to be biased. But as you can see the information, I'm trying to find the judge because the judge issues warrant to arrest. Okay, so this is the warrant to arrest the defendant, which is this guy. All right, so now I'm looking for the judge's name who issued the warrant. The judge's name in writing. Okay. And I read all that. I read this. Detective Thomas B. Okay, and we know the detective. So the only people we know is the state of Florida. All right, but I want to know which judge had issued the warrant. Okay, was it Judge and the parties? It says Judge Foster G. See if that does that look like Foster G to you? I don't know. I don't know how to write cursive, but it says Judge Collier County, and this is the judge. I don't know if that's it says here is the in the parties for Cameron David is Foster G, and all right, let's continue. Warrant number, arresting agency number, Carmona. Here we go. Again, we found the information. We already read this. Warrant to arrest. Criminal action. Here we go again. We already looked at all this. Confused. Office of the State Attorney, 20th Judicial Circuit. Okay, memorandum. Collier County Sheriff's Department from State Attorney's Office, Felony Intake Division, preliminary extradition instruction on warrant for. Keep getting distracted. Uttering forged instrument. Okay, Florida only. For purposes the vibration and the noise. Come on. Memorandum 3301 Tamiami. Where is that? Office of the State Attorney, 20th Judicial Circuit. Okay, so I guess this is the State Attorney, which I'm guessing is the prosecutor. State Attorney and prosecutor. Collier County Sheriff's Department. Okay, so this is the prosecutor, state attorney, giving this memorandum to the Collier County Sheriff's Office from the state attorney's office felony intake because $300 or more is third-degree felony. Yep. Forged the instrument. Okay, then the grand theft is third degree. Okay. So he's charged with 2 felonies now. Now that is just life altering completely. The guy made the mistake, or who knows what had happened. If he's accused of the crime, and everybody had found the information to issue the warrants and all this stuff. But what is the merits of the case? Okay, and this is where we get into the nitty gritty. All right. But we're not there yet. Let's just continue with what we can find in the state files. Okay, I don't know. For purposes of entry of the above described warrant into the FCIC and NCIC computer systems, only preliminary instructions regarding the limits of extradition for this warrant are as checked below. Florida only. I don't know what that is. Let's FCIC acronym law. Failed instrument component inspector. Is that what it means? FCIC. Oh, I made it FCIC, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Florida Crime Information Center. Okay, so I'm guessing NCIC is national crime. National, continental U.S., entire U.S., eastern adjacent states. This just Florida only. We're gonna only issue the warrant. Yep. So the warrant's only going to be issued in Florida only for records. Okay. The record's only going to be kept in Florida. So if he goes to Georgia, they probably won't see it because this is what this is. But they might. Who knows? Please reconfirm extradition with the state attorney's office prior to actual extradition. All right, so we're going to continue affidavit for a criminal offense in the Circuit County Court, Collier, Florida, agency case number. David, okay, they gave all his information here. State of Florida, David Ellis Carmon. State of Florida, Collier. Personally came before me. Collier Sheriff's Office, Naples, who be endorsed forwardly. Collier County, Davis did steal, alter, and utter as payable to himself, stolen. A to Z towing business checks in violation of in Florida. My probable cause based upon the following facts. Okay, so here's the affidavit for a criminal offense. So this is I guess the indictment. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's just continue. Ricky stated that his Suncoast credit. We already read all this stuff. This was filed on the 6th. Ricky stated that his Suncoast Credit Union business checking account had only been active a few months and he rarely wrote business checks, so physical theft of the checks went on unnoticed until some of them began clearing his account. The investigation was assigned to your FIN Detective Thomas B. for further investigation. On July 27, 2018, I conducted an audio recording sworn statement with the victim reporter Ricky Grimstead, owner of A to Z Towing, during which additional evidence and information was obtained regarding the stolen, altered, and cashed checks. Obtained from the victim were copies of the front and back of his business checks, which had been made payable to David Carmona, cashed and debited from his business bank account. A subpoena was later submitted to Suncoast Credit Union for A to Z Towing's account, which provided a copy of check number 1111 endorsed by David Carmona. Wait, so the guy had written the stuff and signed on the back of it the forged check. The subpoena also confirmed Ricky Grimstead is the only signer on the business account. Fraudulent checks had been cashed against his account, resulting in numerous NSF fees and stop payment order had been filed for A to Z towing business checks. Okay. During the investigation, attempts were made to positively identify the suspect at locations where 6 other checks were cashed with negative results. Store owners could not pick him out of a lineup. Good job. See, I had the experience. I'm going to stand biased. Let's just continue. The following single check was cashed where positive ID of David Carmona was obtained at the KT 8 check cashing business located inside Lindo Musical in Golden Gate. Lindo Musical in Golden Gate, Collier County. Check number 111360 was made payable to David Carmona with the check note payroll dated July 21st, cashed on July 22nd, 2018. In January 2019, Naked Farhat, owner of the KT8, acknowledged he had cashed the fraudulent check number for $3,000. He stated he cashed the check for the subject he had identified as David Carmona through the Florida driver's license he presented when he cashed the check. Naked then created a check cashing profile and copied his driver's license into their data system. The check was later returned from the Suncoast Credit Union due to a stop payment. On March 20th, 2019, the owner of the was presented a standard 6-array photo lineup in the by a deputy unfamiliar to the suspect or the case. Naked Farhad Keita, 89's owner, was quickly able to pick David Carmona out of the photo lineup. Wow. See, now this guy could get subpoenaed to testify in court also. Whoever this guy is. See, now this detective is involving the owner of the Keta 8 in this criminal proceeding, and which there was a crime against that owner also, because he probably got charged for fees cashing a fraudulent check. But let's continue. In summation, David Carmona, identified as a prior friend of the victim, had access to the checks which were stolen in the Collier County. Checks were then made payable to himself, David Carmona. While cashing one of the checks, was identified through his Florida driver's license, then later positively identified through a lineup which was presented to the owner of the Kitik check cashing. David Carmona, knowing presented and cashed the above stated fraudulent check against business account of Ricky Grimstead, doing business as A to Z in Collier County, in violation of the Florida state statutes. Wherefore, you are fined, requested an arrest warrant be issued for David Elias Carmona and his information. 1-count violation. All right. Signature of affiance. This is the detective here. The state of Florida. This is in the Criminal Court, 20th Judicial Circuit in for Collier County. Notice of confidential information. Okay, we can just keep going. Social Security. What is this? Warrant. Okay, so this is the jail arrest card here. We're getting really long into this video, but let's just go ahead and continue. This is all of his information. Arresting officer was Kelly Ronald at 13, which is 1:45 in the afternoon. Okay, arrest type warrant. Okay, this is all the information. We already know all this stuff. All right, now let's find out what had happened while he got arrested. I made contact with David at the Naples Jail Center located. David had active warrants out of the Collier County, which were confirmed. David was served warrant to arrest, uttering a forged instrument bond set by judge. Grand theft bond. Wait. He turned himself in? I made on 8/4/2021 approximately. I made contact with David at the Naples Center located at. David had active warrants out of Collier County, which were confirmed. Did he? I guess he turned himself in. All right. And here's the information we already know again. We already seen all this. Secured. What is this? Okay, whatever that is, doesn't say at the top. Notice of confidential information again. First appearance, court order, $5,000 bonds. So he's gonna need $10,000 cash or $1,000 put up to a bail's bonds. Okay, and we continue. And that's everything. All right, so now we had just looked over this whole guy's case, and it's all public information. It's freedom of the press. I mean, this poor guy had well, I don't know. I'm gonna stay unbiased. I mean, you got to follow the laws, but it's you can't go around doing that kind of stuff, And yep. So this is all information. Freedom of the press is my opinion, and we are learning about how the court system works and how everything is being presented. And I don't know this guy. I don't know who he is. He doesn't have a record. This is the only record he has. It says he's from Ohio. But yeah, so there you have it. We looked over two people on that day of August 8th. No, August 4th. Remember, we had looked on the Collier County arrests, and then we pulled up the dates. So I have a few people that I have pinned out of I take screenshots because I usually look on my phone and I screenshot them and then I look at them later. So I want to go over some people that I've been keeping saved in my phone because I find some things that need to be looked at. So I want to make more of these videos at another time. And if you like these videos, please let me know. Leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what I'm missing or whatever you feel. If you want to put it in the comment, let me know. We can have a conversation. Whatever it is, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, please, if you like these videos or not. If however you feel, just go ahead and leave me a comment. And yeah, so there you have it. What would I call this? Because I want to make this a regular thing. Wake up at like 6 in the morning and go over what had happened on the prior dates. I want to make this like a daily thing, so to say. All right. So we'll call it unbiased freedom of the press county arrest day. Wow. I'm not going to be able to remember all that. But here we have it. All right, guys. Peace out. I'm letting you guys go. Bye now.